You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. So they are on Donald Trump, man, and they are on Marco Rubio, bro. And this is bad. This has gotten really bad. But first, I want to shout out everybody who sent donations yesterday to the channel. I appreciate all you guys, man, who donate to the stream. We don't have Super Chat on this channel, but we have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. If y'all want to support the channel, the links are always in the description box below the video and in the comment section pinned at the top. But we got to get to this, man, because the President of the United States of America have been put on notice, Donald Trump. And it seems like it's going to get bad because not only has Donald Trump been put on notice, Donald Trump's Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, has been put on notice too. And it is going down, and it is all over this situation with the Tate brothers, Andrew and Tristan Tate, and their situation of being deported and sent to the UK to be prosecuted and probably put in prison for the rest of their lives. And they're fighting because the only person that can stop the process is Donald Trump. And it doesn't seem as if Donald Trump's going to do that because the UK and the United States have never had a person that has not been extradited. And the UK has had to show enough evidence to where they can make this a political nightmare for Donald Trump if he, by any way, shape, or form, interferes and stops those boys from being extradited. They're starting to find out now that all that jockstrap sniffing, all of that foolishness they were doing, all that getting on their knees and praising Donald Trump didn't mean a damn thing, because when it comes down to the come down, it's nothing really Donald Trump can do, because Donald Trump's already fighting the Epstein file situation off. If for some reason, way, shape, or form, he comes in and stops these boys from being extradited, and then UK released evidence that these dudes committed the crimes that they committed, which the UK had to have had and given to Donald Trump's Department of Justice for them to get the warrant in the first place, it is an absolutely disgusting thing, because Andrew and Tristan Tate's lawyers coming out here now talking big shit to Donald Trump. He talking big trash to not only Donald Trump, to Marco Rubio. And let's get into it right here with, first of all, the lawyer of Andrew and Tristan Tate. He sent a hell of a warning to Marco Rubio. And if I'm Marco Rubio, there ain't no way in hell you can let somebody blackmail you like this in front of the whole entire world. Let's get to it. This is Tristan and Andrew Tate's lawyer right here.
If things don't work out with bail or with extradition, the boys can't be extradited without the Secretary of State signing off on that. The Secretary of State is, of course, Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio has a son who plays football in college in Florida right now. One allegation against his son, and his son's life is over.
Are y'all not hearing that?
Or is that?
Are y'all not hearing what he just said? He basically just said, hey, man, your son played football. One allegation against him, and he's done. That's what he said to Marco Rubio. This is getting disgusting, y'all. I'm telling y'all this. This is getting real disgusting right now, man. And now that his lawyer's out here talking this big talk, man, I'm telling you something. And Donald Trump don't like, and I'm gonna say this again. Donald Trump do not like somebody talking shit to him, bro. Donald Trump does not like or respect anybody talking shit to him. That's a no-go. And now that this dude is doing this, and he has said what he said to Donald Trump, man, I'm just going to be honest with y'all and just be as transparent with y'all as I can to see if the President of the United States is controlled by the Tates, which everybody already has an idea about the President of the United States of America, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. This shit he said to Donald Trump, bro. The shit he said to Donald Trump, he told Donald Trump straight up, do not betray us. I'm like, what did he just say? He told Donald Trump, you don't betray your soldiers. Listen to this shit, y'all. This is what he told Donald Trump. Hold on. Bro, I couldn't believe he told Donald Trump this shit. You got to have some big nuts, because Donald Trump is a dude, he don't care, bro. He going to talk his shit regardless.
Your generals. You don't betray your warriors.
Dude, is this guy about...
Now, listen again. Listen to what he said again. Bro, this is the best way to... Hold on, I want to say this again. This is insane what he said. He told Donald Trump, you don't betray your warriors. You don't betray your soldiers. You don't do that. I was like, what? You got a Tom, Dick, and Harry out here telling Donald Trump what to do? I said, boy, this is some diabolical shit.
Your generals. You don't betray your war. Don't betray your generals. You don't betray your warriors.
Dude, this guy about to cry.
Now, do y'all not hear what he just said again? Hold on, let me play that again. He said to Donald Trump.
Don't betray your generals. You don't betray your warriors.
Dude, is this guy about to cry?
Man, this is crazy work, man. And this dude was talking hella shit, bro. I'm talking about, he been talking so much shit, y'all. I mean, bro, man, this dude been talking so much shit, man. Let me play what he said, bro.
We deserve to be able to live our lives without this communist, atheistic regime trying to change the fabric of our society and our soul. And it starts with President Trump, and it starts with Andrew and Tristan Tate. They are two warriors. They are two generals. And this is like Leonidas and Maximus, two of our...
My girlfriend.
Are you serious, bro? This is the stuff this guy's saying, bro. Bro,
Walked past and she just left.
I'm going to tell y'all something. If they control Donald Trump, bro, it's over with, bro. If this bald-headed guy can come out here and control Donald Trump, bro, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. And he talking big shit, too. He ain't talking little shit. He talking big shit, y'all.
Trying to beg Trump.
Listen to what he say, y'all. He talking some big shit. Hold on. Let me get this right on the point where he talking that shit.
All the reasons why he's been elected and all the reasons why he should not ever extradite two citizens for free speech to some foreign country because some schmuck wearing a wig and some idiot who hates America with a funny accent says that they did something bad in 1812. Doesn't matter. That's not how we do things here. If there's anybody in the world who can understand this intimately on the personal level, what it's like to be shackled and cuffed, or what it's like to be accused or shot at, or you have your life threatened all the time, it's him. It's him. You're in the office for this moment, for this time, and for this place right now. I believe in my heart of hearts at the end of the day that President Trump could never do something as un-American as this. Never. How could he? It would make no sense. Nothing is more important to protecting the rights of American citizens. And we cannot let them get shipped off to some damn English gulag because of free speech violations. We can't let that happen. That's not what we do. In my heart, I just don't believe that in his constitution as a man that he could ever participate in something so vile and something so anti-American.
Man, listen, bro. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Boy, they putting pressure on y'all president, boy. They putting hella pressure on y'all president. They putting that pressure for real on Trump, man. Trump getting the next level type pressure put on his helmet, man. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. He had better, and I'm gonna say this again, man. Donald Trump had better handle. Hold on, y'all. My bad. What's up, boy? All right, dog. All right, appreciate it. I'm telling y'all something, man. Hold on, man. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm off. My bad. I'm telling y'all something, man. Bro, y'all watching this happen to the President of the United States of America, bro. If Donald Trump allows himself to be done like this, it's over with, bro. Y'all can go ahead and kiss the baby. Y'all can go ahead. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is gonna expose everything. Their lawyer talked big shit to Donald Trump. He said, hey, man, if you don't come get them boys off the hook, bro, hey, listen, bro. This dude ain't got no brains. He ain't got no brains, man. Bro, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is gonna be a lesson to all you clowns who get on y'all knees for Donald Trump. And I told y'all this. This goes for Batum, Tatum, and all the rest of y'all. When it come down to the come down, you gonna find out what it is. Y'all be sitting over here taking all kind of risk, thinking that Donald Trump love y'all. Man, Donald Trump loves his family and himself. That's it. And y'all gonna find out, the Tate brothers gonna find out the hard way when they get their ass shipped up out of here. And it's just simple as that. They can come in here doing all the crime they want to do. It's over with, Jack. And that's all I got to say about that. They did it to themselves, man. They did it to themselves, man. Them boys should have never, bro, all that shit they was talking on the internet, everything they was on the internet talking about with all the stuff that they was doing, man, all the stuff the Tate brothers was on the internet saying, bro, they convicted themselves, man. Point blank period, bro. Now you crying for Donald Trump to bail you out? Bro, I'm telling y'all, if Donald Trump's bail these guys out, bro, I'm just telling y'all, man, it's over with, bro. It's over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period. And I heard Fresh and Fit over there, Myron, is that his real name, Gaines, over there crying. Hey, man, hey, guys, we can't let this happen. I swear. His daddy about to get sent out of this country, and now he over there crying and all the other kind of shit. They over there crying for their life and shit like that, bro. Like I said, man, these dudes is clowns, man. It's over with, bro. Them dudes told on themselves. Them dudes incriminated themselves, and there's nothing else to it.
I had one girl, and she got too drunk one day, and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Started being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. If all the other girls see me be disrespected, they're going to lose respect for me. I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. Got her shit out the window. Got her by her two arms and marched her out the door, locked the door. Texted me, you owe me my last month's wages. I ain't paying you nothing. She went to the police and told the police I hit her.
This is how it starts. This is how law enforcement involvement with him starts.
5 a.m, 4 months later, I heard the door, boom, boom, and I heard police. There's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life.
That is a form of self-censure. That indicates that there's things out there that are illegal that he's done.
I've done some things when I had to pay the bill. What's this going to be? So I flush my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom.
So I destroy evidence. Flush my phone down the toilet.
I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around. What do I have to hide?
I'm hiding shit. I'm destroying evidence. One of the problems that you have with a guy like this is there's a treasure trove of statements that he makes that a prosecutor can use to impeach him with if he ever decides to testify.
So the person who said Trump will work with them, he can't work with them. There's nothing he can do. They've already been told this is a situation Trump has his hands tied behind his back because Trump is cool with the UK leader. Trump is going to choose the UK leader over the Tate brothers. Trust me. Trump don't give a shit about them Tate boys at all. You think Trump gives a shit? If Trump wants to, listen, that lawyer, like I said before, he doing a lot of talking. I don't think he really want that smoke like that. Not with Donald Trump. I don't think he want that smoke. Because y'all know how Donald Trump treat people who go against him, bro. People who go against Donald Trump, you supposed to be with him, y'all already know how he do. Donald Trump, you start all of a sudden getting investigated, all kind of shit, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. Y'all ain't got to listen to your boy, but you better listen. So Trump can't do anything because, why? His hands are tied. He got the Epstein stuff going on. He trying to fight that off. If he does save them, half of his gonna turn on him. Then you got the midterms coming up. He can't do nothing that'll trigger people to even make him lose even worse. His side or whatever in the midterms. Man, he got a lot of shit on his plate, man. People mad about the war stuff, that the way the war is going. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I think that it's over with, man. These dudes are gonna get deported, man, and they're gonna spend the rest of their lives in prison in the UK, bro. And here's the funny part: they asked for it. They asked for this shit, bro. That man said when he was free, he said, "I want to go back to jail. I want to feel it. I don't want to be flying on a jet." He said this, and God gave this fool exactly what he asked for. Now you crying? Now you exactly doing what you asked for, and now you crying. This is how the manosphere is going out. That's why I be trying to tell you, all these dudes that be talking that extra hardcore shit, go put some handcuffs on them and lock their ass up and see how they start squealing. Point blank period. Point blank period. Right? All that tough shit, all that shit down the toilet. These dudes out here crying. He's on the internet. Oh man, my stomach is bothering me, man. I'm in here. And the guy next door, he's eating paint off the wall, man. Come on, help me. No, you was talking all that hot boy shit when you was out. Y'all niggas are smoking cigars, talking this Don Corleone shit. What's up, dog? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Calling yourself a top G and shit like this. I'm just saying, man. Right? Now they sitting out here, got the lawyer out here talking like he got daggone, man, bro. The lawyers out here talking like he Carlos Gambino. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this dude out of his? Do you know, bro? Bro, this shit gonna end bad, bro. The last thing he's supposed to do is come out talking like that to the because they're trying to put pressure publicly on Donald Trump. They're trying to get everybody who supports the Tates to go against Trump. It doesn't matter. He's out of office after this year, so it doesn't matter. You think Trump really cares? He don't give a shit. He's out after this year, Trump's out of office. He don't give a damn what you say. He's out of office, buddy.
But with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there bored, and of course they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
So I got all these chicks, they're in love with me. They don't go out, they're not allowed out. Restricting somebody of their movement is part of force, fraud, or coercion.
You stay in, go out. You don't go nowhere. You don't, no restaurant, no club, no.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to take a shit? When you start controlling somebody like that, that is the crux of, you come here on a promise, but when you get here, I control your every movement. That's coercion.
Forget the sex part. Start beating the shit out of you. I grab you by your neck, start annoying me, trying to resist. I just
That is who he's got to be in order to control these women, in order to keep the money coming in. Because he was broke before, right? Now he's making money off the backs of all these ladies brought to him because they're in love with him. Their movement is restricted. According to him, they're beaten. That is slavery. One of the issues that you're going to have for somebody that has multiple citizenship is whether they're a risk of flight or not.
If I fuck up, England wants me in jail, I could fly on a Nigerian passport, or an American, or an English. I have so many passports. Are you gonna block them all?
He's got so much content that's out there that it's just flout. Not my words. And I'm going to play it, and I'm not going to take it out of context. We'll play this. Let's just make sure I'm not taking things out of context.
When you say webcam company, people assume, oh, it's just a sex fest. But in reality, it's a shitload of people management. The HR category of the webcam business is the largest and most important thing. You're effectively taking girls, teaching them how to make unlimited money from home, and then making sure they give it all to you. Webcam studios everywhere. There's one webcam studio down the road called Studio 20 with 100 rooms. 100 rooms, 8-hour shifts, 3 girls a day. That's 300 girls a day working, and they all work on LiveGasm. So if you're going to go on LiveGasm, you're going to be competing with...
Look at all the shit he's saying. And you got people that say, oh, they're innocent. Bro, this man is on the internet. He's on the internet. God daggone incriminating himself. This is worse than Keefe D shit. He's incriminating himself on the internet worse than Keefe D. And you wonder why this dude ain't been locked up. He's been incriminating himself for years. How hadn't he been locked up, but they locked Keefe D up in the United States of America? Think about this. Listen to this shit this man have said on the air.
Big time guys. And what you want to be competing with is people at home in their bedrooms. You don't want to be competing with serious businessmen, because I know for a fact, Studio 20, the owner of Studio 20 and the owner of the website itself, LiveGasm, are friends, and they've got some kind of backhander agreement. So all the Studio 20 girls appear high on the webpage. They appear at the top of the page. Obviously, if you're going to go on there, you don't want to scroll down 10 pages to find a girl. You're going to go to the girls in the first row. All his girls appear high up because he's giving the guy a backhand. It's all this shady business. It's a huge competition market. I've told very shortly my story, how I kind of started my whole webcam business. I'll tell it again in detail here. I was fighting. I had some money. I had 70,000 pounds in a safe in my bedroom in my house. I wanted to buy property in Thailand and move to Thailand. I needed 80,000 off 10 grand short. And I thought I'd go to the casino and make the 10.
That's also telling. Hey, I'm going to go to the casino and try to make money when he's not even a gambler. Guys, stay away from the casino. There's a reason that they're so big.
Which was obviously, we all know how that story went. So I lost 30, so now I need 40. I needed it quickly. So I was sitting there trying to find a way to make money. So how can I make money? And what I did was, I said to Tristan, I'm literally not leaving my room until I wait for us to make more money. Because I can only fight so many times per year, and I know their income. So I got a pen and paper, and I was on YouTube, like researching, how people make money, what millionaires have, and they kept talking about assets. I was sitting there thinking, what assets do I have? I'm trying to buy a property. I mean, I didn't own a property in the UK. What assets do I have? Okay, I have a car, I have this, I have that. And then I realized I had about 5 girlfriends, all smoking hot. And females are an asset. Females are absolutely an asset. And if you disagree with me, walk in the club with 10 blondes, and you'll see who the most important guy in the club is. Fuck the champagne shows.
Who the fuck cares who the most important guy in the club is?
In the club with 10 girls, and there's guys next to me doing champagne shows. Is it going to look at their table or my table? Who gives a fuck about their table? Pussy is the most important driving force of this planet. Pussy is the only reason that empires were started and wars were waged. It's the only reason all you guys are out there are even interested in having money. If there was no pussy about, you wouldn't care about having money. You say, oh, I'll have a little bit of money and I'll just play chess all day. I don't care, I'll play video games. The only reason we want cars and clothes and six packs and houses and shit is for girls.
Now I want y'all to imagine this. You got a dude on the internet that's talking like that, and his lawyer tells Donald Trump, you better do the right thing and release these guys. What? Bro, this shit is crazy, man. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is gonna end bad. This is gonna end bad, yo. This shit is gonna end very, very bad. And I have a thought that Donald Trump, I'm telling you this, the dude is talking crazy like that, bro. That's the type of situation where you end up getting investigated and it ends up bad for you. You don't want to be a dude who was lined up with Trump and then you're going against him. You don't have to believe me. Go ask Diddy. Diddy was Donald Trump's biggest fan when they were coming up. Diddy turned on Trump. Trump won't release him for nothing. Because Diddy said some shit and Trump ain't rocking with it. And y'all see what's going on right now. The fact that this lawyer is coming out saying these things, it's insane because, bro, you're not going to help their situation doing that, bro. That's not going to help them, bro. That's what him doing that is going to completely destroy, and let me say this again, destroy these dudes' chances of ever getting free. Ever, bro. I'm going to say it again. I don't think they're ever going to get free based off the shit this lawyer's saying, man. I think the lawyer needs to fall back, man, and I think that he needs to take a chill pill, man, because I think it's some serious situations going on right now, and I think that lawyer said some things he wasn't supposed to say, man, and I believe that this lawyer, man, he, again, bro, the stupidest shit a person can say known to mankind, bro. You just got to be a damn fool to say this stuff, bro. I'm sorry, man. You cannot be an intelligent person. You can't tell me you're an intelligent person and you think that this dude got any common sense talking to Donald Trump like that after you were supposed to be aligned with Donald Trump. I just don't see it, man. I don't see them boys getting pardoned. I don't see Trump stopping this. I see them boys getting thrown up out the country, man. And there's nothing nobody gonna do about it. It ain't no protests out here. I don't see any protests out here. Do anybody out here see any protests? That's all I'm asking. Does anybody out here see any protests? Because I don't see no protests out here. That's just me being real with y'all, bro. I don't see any protests going on out here in the name of Tristan and the other Tate brother. I just don't see it. I just don't see it, y'all. I think that it's pretty much over for them bums. Listen to what he said.
My heart and my family before. I voted for him because I believed in my heart, and my family believed in our hearts. That when we prayed the rosary at home, that when we went to mass and offered up Holy Communion for him, that when we pray as a family, when we pray for the Pope, when we pray for our president, that he's the right guy in there because God appointed him to be the head of this country, to take on this battle of good versus evil at this time. And you don't betray your generals. You don't betray your warriors.
Dude, is this guy?
Man, it's over with, bro. You talking to Donald Trump like that? I don't know who the hell that dude think he is, bro. I'm just telling y'all what it is, man. I think it's over with, bro. This is what happens, man. When you do dumb shit, man. When you do dumb shit, bro, you get dumbass results, man. Again, man, this is absolute stupidity, bro. To come out here, that means they're at their desperate point, bro. Desperate, last gasping chance to feel like something can, like they ain't got no other shot, bro. And every day that goes by, it's getting closer to them getting deported, man. And they feeling that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all the years of all that top G shit, all the money they made, all of the assets they got all over the world that has been seized or somebody else got now. They just had to leave in these different places. Wow, bro. Somebody probably, well, I ain't gonna say all that, but yeah, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think it's gonna get ugly. I think if Donald Trump does not pardon these dudes and they get deported, I think it's gonna get nasty. I think it's gonna be them against Donald Trump through their lawyer. And I think it's gonna get very disgusting. He is setting the lines and the rules of engagement right now, you guys, the lawyer. And I don't think he really want to set those rules, but I think that they may have some shit where they may try to use that as a last, you know what I'm saying, ditch effort. And so I think, I think it's gonna get nasty, man. I am very interested to see how Donald Trump responds to this situation and what he's gonna do, because there's allegations involving his son, Barron Trump, for knowing these guys. These guys alleging that they was, in a WhatsApp group. I guess he had his WhatsApp and texting this guy. Again, man, that shit's real bad, man. You know, and yeah, man. I want to see how this thing ends, bro, because you're not going to be able to, uh, they're not as rich as Elon Musk. You're not going to be able to pull that shit. The only dude I saw be able to pull some shit off with Donald Trump and still stand like it was nothing was Elon Musk, and that's because Elon Musk got more money than Trump. Trump only respect that. He only respects you if you got more money than him, because that's all he respect is money. So Elon Musk talked all that shit to Trump, said everything he said to him, and Trump had to, bow down and kiss the ring, because he know that Elon Musk has way more money than him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So, yeah, you guys, y'all definitely let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to everybody that's tapped in, bro. They playing a dangerous game, bro. Like, share, subscribe, man.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.